Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
It's 80s, baby. What's up?
And your friendly neighborhood prospect playing with myself.
you're listening to another episode of They're Not Dolls.
Quickie Mini episode 43.
43. All right.
It's too bad nothing happened today, so we don't have anything to talk about.
Well, no, we've got quite a bit to talk about. We've got, some Medicom stuff to talk about today, so, that should carry the show. Yeah.
Just-
Yeah.
And we can always, since we didn't do a show yesterday, we could do a Throwback Thursday today.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? Let's just do that. Yeah? Let's just do a Throwback Thursday.
Yeah,
No,
I'm good with that.
We'll just change it to Flashback Friday.
There you go.
Yeah.
that
There
has
you
a,
go.
that has a certain ring to it.
Yeah, I like that. Flashback Friday. And we'll just talk about
I think you just invented something.
I think you're right. And we'll just talk about old stuff, man. Like
We should take it back to I don't know, couple hours.
Oh, I was gonna say we could talk about the cool old Toy Biz Build-A-Figures, like
I
the
was-
really big ones.
I was right there with you. I was like, you know what? Let's talk about like the old Toy Biz figures, man, Like Nimrod and Moon Knight and remember that Spider-Man cartoon? That was cool.
Yeah, some throwback Spider-Man stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
An older looking Rogue.
Yeah. I like that.
I'm down with that. Yeah, I could
Yeah.
I could
Well,
rock with that.
before we get there, let's talk about the elephant in the room, huh? Mayfix Gambit.
You calling me fat? What's up with elephant talk? What's this? Oh, gang.
No. So I know somewhere out there's going to be some guy that's going to be like, I'm just going to take that jacket and put it on the Legends.
that guy is dumb.
Yeah, well, if you're buying a Mayfix just for a jacket,
The Mafex one looks really good, but the Mezco one looks really good to me too. And it's like I customize. We worked on the Marvel Legends Gambit, and I customized mine. I tore the plastic jacket off, and I actually I replaced his arms with black arms from, I think I used Havoc to replace the arms, and then put the Old Man Logan Mezco jacket on my Marvel Legends Gambit. And he also has the casting cave shrunken version of the Marvel Select Gambit head. So
Oh, wow.
my Marvel Legends Gambit is custom anyway, but
it is beefed up, huh?
I'm like, I don't know, man. Mafex and Mezco, it's gonna, like, they both look really good. I guess my credit card company is gonna be really happy because I may be like army building gambits.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just, I'm down for this. I'm down for the Mezco one. I've got the Legends one. I've got the Revoltech one. You just keep throwing gambits my way and I'll just keep buying them.
I feel like Mafex really needs to do another female, because they only have Gwenpool so far.
I believe
really-
there was a question in the Facebook group, right? Like who do you think that they're going to do next, or what female they're going to do next, something like that. I saw that somewhere. And yeah, no, I think, they're definitely in for, they need to do a female, like give us a Rogue or a Psylocke or a Jubilee or something like that. That'd be cool. Or watch they just go completely off the cuff and give us like a 90s Domino. It's like that's cool. I don't mind that, but it's kind of off topic there a little bit, since we've got Wolverine, Cyclops, and Gambit now.
Beardy's in the chat, and he's reminding everyone that he actually painted my casting cave Gambit head for me. So there you go.
Lovely. Of course he did. So what do you guys think about this Gambit? We'll start with you, Dario.
yeah, insta buy for me. It looks great. Looks like I'm gonna have to go pay for this Cyclops before he jumps up in price. um, I'm totally stoked for this wired cloth goods jacket. That kind of like threw me off a bit that they had that. I was like, wow, okay, cool. I don't gotta go buy one on the side.
Yeah, I mean,
And it looks great.
For what you're paying, you're like, okay, cool. Get a slew of effects and a cloth wire jacket. So yeah,
Yeah, man. Like I love the head sculpts. That one that looks like, regular, and then another one that's like all like raunchy looking, like evilish type.
raunchy.
I don't know.
Wow, that's a good word, I guess. Good word to describe that face. Raunchy.
Beardy's asking in chat if Cyclops is worth it. And I think that Cheney, you and I agree that Cyclops is a good figure, man. Like
I like
he's
it.
a little short.
Yeah.
That's the biggest problem with it, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. I didn't really, he caught these figures catch a lot of flack because of their price point, I think. Because people are like, yo, like $90, $90 to $100, like I want everything, And so when stuff doesn't, I guess, necessarily work the way some people want, they like flip out. Like, granted, the Wolverine arm issue is definitely an issue, but
it's so easy to fix that. Like, it's like everyone knows, right? You pop the arm off, you cut a little you shave the tiniest bit off of the bottom of the shoulder ball, and it's fixed. Like, it's so easy to fix it. Like, any people with no skills can fix it super, super easy.
Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts on this Gambit here, Adam?
I told you I'm army building gambits. I'm like, I have Marvel Legends. I have the old Marvel Select, but I got that just, basically for no good reason. But yeah, I'm gonna buy this, and I'm probably gonna get the Mezco one as well. Like I like Gambit. I'm not one of those Gambit haters. Like I grew up, like I had the comic, the first appearance comic that, drawn by Jim Lee, written by Chris Claremont, where it was Storm had been shrunken down to like baby little Storm, like little kids version of Storm.
Yep.
I think it was the orphan maker nanny time, like so she didn't have her powers and she was shrunken down, and Gambit was just a thief, and like I thought he was awesome. I was like, who is this cool new character? Trench coat, smoking, like I thought he was badass. So I'm all for Gambit. I've never had an issue with Gambit. I always thought he was a cool character. I get that, like, he's a little, like, some people think that he's not cool, but you're dumb. He's cool.
Okay, I guess you're dumb if you don't think Gambit's cool.
You're dumb. That's right. See, this is why I'm forever Prospect, guys.
All right, what's this, Dario? What's this all about here?
Oh, that. It's from a little show called. Oh, you talking about this one? I thought you were going to the VR Trooper.
No.
This little guy. Yeah, I think some people might have seen him in the past few weekends, on Sundays.
For like 10
he used to be a basketball player. Yeah, it wasn't that much. It wasn't that much. It's like a little basketball player. Some of you might have heard of him. Michael Jordan. Yeah.
Jordan.
Yeah, I think he's French.
Michael Jordan.
When are they? The big question is, when are they going to release him in his Space Jam gear?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's coming. Oh, you know why I know it's probably gonna come? Who would have thought of them putting out a Dream Team uniform version of him? Yeah. I would have never seen that.
No, like when I saw this, I was just all, well, that's odd. Because like that's really strange. Like, I mean, granted, like this Dream Team like just annihilated everybody. Like, oh, they destroyed everybody. Nobody even had a chance, but man, I was like, that's wow. I like forgot what that logo looked like.
Yeah, like when I first saw the Gambit and what was the other one? I already forgot the other one.
Captain America.
The Captain America.
We're gonna talk about that
I'm
one next.
I'm looking at both of them and I'm like, all right, cool. Wow, awesome. These look great. And then I go and I'm searching through the interwebs and I see this. I'm like, wait, what the heck is this? I'm like, no way. Dude, I glanced at this for like 10 minutes. I was like, wow, everything about it I love. I already pre-ordered 2, maybe 3 of the Bulls ones that's coming out, right? And this is gonna be another 2 or 3 for me. I love everything about it. I'm so stoked about them doing like an NBA line. I hope they keep going because I'm all over it. This Jordan, I love the Gambit and the Cap, but this one for me did it today. I was like, wow, I need this like now.
Oh wow!
Is it only because of his sneakers?
Yes, I want those Olympic 7s because I don't have them.
All right, I have to bring. I know we're gonna go into the chat Migos at some point, but I just don't want this to get lost because this is hilarious. Colossal Customs is already bringing up the Walgreens car that Ernie was talking about. So Ernie's not here again.
Yeah.
Ernie dropping the bombs and disappearing.
Yeah.
What's up with the car, Ernie? Where are you at? Ernie?
Yeah, little Ernie is busy today. He's got his son is supposed to be graduating, so they're celebrating today. So congratulations to Jacob.
He has a good reason.
He's got a legitimate reason today, so I can't rag on him.
Someday we'll find out about this mythical Walgreens car also the Disney stuff that he dropped on us.
Yep. So congratulations out to Jacob. He graduated, so that is very awesome.
Indeed.
All right. Captain America, Mayfex. I already ordered the Thor, so I guess I got to get this one too, huh?
I'm so not sure. Like it looks great. Like it definitely looks great, but the Hasbro one was pretty good, and I customized the broken shield on mine.
This one comes with a broken shield, though.
Right? It comes with it. I get it. I know, but it's also like, hey, here's another $80, $90 figure. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how my credit card is feeling.
Yeah, like I saw this, and when I saw the effects, it's so crazy because earlier in the week I was doing my eBay searches and I found somebody selling like the same effects, and I was so close to pulling the trigger, and I was like, no, whatever, let me just wait it out. And then this comes out, and I'm like, wait, was it this that I saw? It looks great, but I think I might pass this one up to get those effects instead if I really want them, because I used to like getting the MCU stuff, especially the Avengers things, but then I'm like, they're not really my thing anymore. I kind of like phased out of it. But this looks great, man, especially with everything that it brings in that unmasked head sculpt.
Yep.
Because the cap comes off.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yep. Right. And then we have the VR Trooper. Or originally known as Metalder. I don't know if I'm saying that right. If you're a fan of the original show, I'm not very versed in this. I didn't even like
absolutely nothing about this.
Yeah, I didn't even like the American VR Troopers. So
yeah, so I saw this last night, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like I forgot. I remember talking about this one time and saying like, oh, this would be cool if they made these figures. And then I saw this. I was like, oh, wow. So, you know what? Let me post it up because I completely forgot it was going to be Friday. I was like, it's going to probably be a slow news day. So I was like, let me get this in the chamber and, ready to go in the morning. But I was real shocked that they had this. And I was like, wow, VR Troopers. I haven't seen this in forever.
It's perfect for Cheney's invention of Flashback Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like this is super throwback right here, flashback.
Yep. Let's see what's going on with our chat Migos, huh?
Yeah, let's go. We have Thick Nick in here, Thunder Crow's here, Mervine, Brad Harper. We're gonna talk about that for sure, sir. About some turkey legs that were shown off earlier today. KJ Smith, what's up? Uncanny Assassin, B. Rivera, Captain McKay. Starlight Digest is in here. Marco, what's up? Sean Reed. I think I said Mervine already. Uriel Sanchez, Colossal Customs, Jelly Reject, Jake Peterson. Scott Akers. What's going on, everybody? It's 6417. Lago Figs, Ray S. There's a ton of people in here today chatting it up. I guess they must have heard the same news we had about Flashback Friday.
Yep.
So everyone's excited.
Jay Rook, Channel
so
Reviews, Keith Frost, Dark Bulb, Action Figs. What's up, everybody?
Yeah, be sure to hit that thumbs up, guys. Just make sure to hit that thumbs up for us. Let's get into it, huh? So I was able to acquire the said Age of Apocalypse figures that they refused to give me the day before, so I got them yesterday. Jake was super cool, looked it up. Oh yeah, let me run back there. Runs back there and grabs them. I was like, all right, that's awesome. That's what everyone was waiting to talk about, right?
I mean, I'm jealous because I still only have Wild Child and Morph.
Well, that's why I got them. Like you need like a majority of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't know it. Like you sometimes buy like, multiple sets to hang on your wall and torment Ernie and like open and then, paint into Pink Skull Vans and who knows.
I buy Age of Apocalypse figures to paint into Pink Skull Vans.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know what you're planning on doing with all those. Okay, sweet. Okay, never mind. Adam's not complaining anymore.
Yeah, don't complain. All right, so I was able to pick those up, and then I ordered a couple of those mini Loom Cube panels that Johnny was promoting on his Baron Ben shot the other day.
And, nice.
Yeah, and they came in today already. I was like, oh wow. So these are really nice, man. They're super cool. Very bright. You could change from like a warm light to a cool light, so like you can adjust that, which is really cool.
I would totally buy stuff like that, but I think it would be wasted on my all white background shots.
All right. Now we can get into it. Let's see.
What
here.
everybody's been waiting for.
Yep.
The AIM Trooper Army Builder.
Yep.
That's it. That's the only thing. That and then I want to complain about how I can't order a Moon Knight.
Yep. So we've got the AIM Trooper coming with all black accessories up on Pulse right now, correct?
Yes, sir. Everything went up that they announced for Hasbro Pulse. It went up at 1:30 Eastern. And this is $15, just like the Hydra Soldier. And also, while they were talking about it, they announced that they were going to put out another army builder just like this, but an all-new character, supposedly.
That's the cool, because that's what I was going to say. I have a couple AIM soldiers already. I'll probably order another one when I order something else that's in stock at Hasbro Pulse just to support it, because I love this idea and I want to support it financially because it's like, keep doing it. But yeah, the big news out of the AIM soldier announcement was that another troop builder is coming, and it's one we haven't seen yet. So it's like, what could it be?
Yes, indeed. Let's see, and then you can. I know someone asked earlier in the week about ordering the Apocalypse when it was gonna be released and put out. So here it is. You can order it now, and it says October, right? Is that what it said?
I believe so. Yeah, I did. I did Amazon for him. I went all over the place with my pre-orders.
Yeah,
I ordered Big Bad Toy Store, Dorkside, Amazon. Did I do anything at Pulse too today? I was like, one of these guys will get stuff first, and I'll be kind of happy. So we'll see.
I thought about doing that myself. I might still do that with Apocalypse. Just order him everywhere and be like, all right, well, at least one place I'm going to get it. So, for some reason I see myself just having to like go into Target and bug an employee again. I'm like, that's the box right there. Can you just give me the figure out of it, please? So since he's everywhere.
While we're speaking of Apocalypse, that Dwight had a cute yet sad story while they were talking about Apocalypse, in that had a whole bunch of, like, from the factory of
350.
There you go. You had the number 350 of those skulls, because that was going to be part of the San Diego Comic-Con diorama. So I know, it's like, I still really want to see that, man.
And then the other news that really just, oh God, I can't with this, is that this year is going to be 2 SDC exclusives. And they said that, what was it? It was going to be X-Men themed, right?
Yes, comic version and a movie version of a figure.
Or box set or whatever it is that they're working on. So I'm like, oh, man.
No comment.
Yeah. Not allowed to talk about that one.
Dude, I've talked to you guys in the past anyway about my concern about San Diego Comic-Con exclusives in general. Like, and it's not like I'm concerned about getting the Hasbro ones for sure, but I'm also concerned about, like, whatever, NECA decides to do, and
that's what I mean.
Everyone, it's like, I'm worried about this, because it's like, it's gonna be online, and it's like, well, now it's hard enough getting the Comic-Con exclusives when you're actually at the show,
right?
But now it's like, I don't like, because he and the reason for how scared I am is that, like, they didn't know that, this was going to happen and Comic-Con was going to get canceled like this. So it's like, it's not like they made more of them. They made the exact same amount of Comic-Con exclusives that they were going to sell at Comic-Con, and now it's going to be online. And I'm like, oh God, how am I going to be able to get these? Like, I want them. I want to be able to get them. Oh God, dude.
Yeah, I'm freaking out, because, like, I was like, all right, well, maybe it's just going to be, like, I don't know. And then, like, towards the end, he's like, oh, yeah, we're all amped on this and that. And, yeah, it's definitely going to be X-Men themed. Oh, no, why? So hopefully they hook up their Pulse Premium members a little bit. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. And I know
I agree with you. I'm like, I hope they do hook up the Pulse Premium members, because I have a free Pulse Premium membership still.
Yeah,
like,
same here.
Did we all get it for free? Like, it's not like we pay, right? Did any of us pay for the Pulse Premium membership?
No, I just ordered something, and then it was free, and then they're like, oh, we're going to extend it. I'm like, all right. Oh, we're going to extend it again. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I've just been I'm like, cool, great. I'm not complaining.
I know last year at Comic-Con, that worked out nicely. The way they set up that Pulse Premium thing for people, like, you go on, you let them know you're going, and then they sent you a thing, and it was like, oh, you come in, right when we open on Thursday morning, and you walk up. I had to wait in a little bit of a line, but for the most part, it was like I walked in, grabbed my stuff, and I was out. So
it was great. And then did you go, like, did you get the invite to the Hasbro party thing, or did you end up getting free money, or did you not do that?
I got the invite to the party, but unfortunately I had miscalculated their times. So I thought, for some reason, I was like, oh, okay, so I got to get up at 1, because I work at night. So I, like, laid down to go to sleep right when they went up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I didn't get to go to that. But yeah, this Apocalypse, can't wait. Moon Knight, we're having technical difficulties, people are saying, with getting orders through Walgreens for this thing.
No, I want it so bad. I mean, like, I am going to throw this out there. I'm throwing an opinion out there. This is all purely my opinion, but I kind of really like, I love this body. The it's based off of Fire Mold's body, but Electro, and I know I'm skipping ahead slightly here, but that's like the next.
Should have been, yeah.
I kind of wish that Electro and Moon Knight were swapped on what bodies they were using. I wish Moon Knight was configured the Spider UK. That it's the body. It's been used for a couple figures, but Spider UK I think was the first one. This was first used for Sunfire, and Electro is on the Spider UK body. Moon Knight is on the Sunfire body, and it's like kind of, even though I love the butterfly shoulders that's on this body, it's like Moon Knight, I picture him being a little bit thicker, and like that body has like the fabric folds on it, which I think would have looked cool with Moon Knight. And then Electro, I picture he looks a little too yoked, so I wish he was on this body or whatever. But I'm being nitpicky and throwing my opinion out there. Move along.
Okay, Dario.
Yeah, I like this, and I like that we get that extra head sculpt with the black mask instead. That's a nice little touch.
Mm-hmm.
I do have the Mezco one. I have yet to open him. Kind of scared because my hand's been dirty lately. But when I wear gloves and clean the gloves and wash my hands with gloves on, I'll touch it and see how it is. But I'm definitely trying to get this.
Nice.
I actually want. I meant to say I 100% agree with Dario there. The black face mask inside the white hood. That's how I picture Moon Knight. So I'm really glad both. Like, that's cool. I know that some people are like, oh, it's just shadow. He's all white, but it's like, no, it's his face is always black in the all white. So it's like, I prefer that look personally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Hasbro Pulse put up on their Insta stories. It says, "Hey fans, we're currently with the teams to resolve the problem with the pre-order link for the Walgreens Marvel Legends Moon Knight exclusive." It says just be patient, and that they'll see if they can put up more pre-orders, I guess, later on. I mean, I went on their Walgreens app just now to check, and it was sold out. So I don't know what's up with that. Hopefully, it goes back up, but we'll see.
Okay. These shots of this Green Goblin look cool. You get the Osborn head, which is really awesome. I really dig that. That kind of like pumped it up a little bit for me. I was like, ooh, okay.
He might need the masthead might need some eye repaint action. Just personally, again, that's another one.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people complaining and about the eyes and everything. I just like, to me, when I saw this, and then one of the comments was like that he's too bright green. I'm like, do you know what you're getting? Like, this is an animated series Green Goblin.
Well, no, it's a classic. It's supposed to be classic because they'd have talked about that with the Kingpin. Like, it's supposed to be like classic comic. So,
well, yeah, because we had brought it up before that the Kingpin was a comic version, not the animated series version.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but like, regardless of what, like, to me, these are animated figures. And when I saw this, I was actually like, well, he doesn't have that scaly like suit. So like, if anybody's going to nitpick, it's going to be me because the suit is wrong. But I love the Osborn head that they threw in there, man. I really dig that they threw that in there. Because now if you have suits, boom, you got regular Osborn and you got Gobby Osborn. Yep. Oh man,
that's swapping it onto a suited body is great, but like that, I'm going to complain again that like when you give a character an unmasked head like that, it's like I really want the accessory of like the mask that they could like hold in their hand, or like
either pull like how Wolverine
or hold in their hand kind of deal. Like with Spider-Man and this Green Goblin, I would want, like, if you're coming with an unmasked head, I want a mask that they can hold in their hand, because like I don't know, there's right like that.
It's just I get you. It's like the Marvel Selects Spider-Man that he has the unmasked head, and he has the mask, but it looks like he's like you can hold it. You know what I mean? Like if you're dangling it or something, or even, maybe like this,
or even the Toy Biz, the old Toy Biz Green Goblin, where they had the unmasked variant. Green Goblin, and he had the mask in his hand.
Oh yeah.
Is that what you're referring
like to? That would be cool.
Is that what you're referring to, Adam?
That's probably part of what has ingrained it as a necessity in my mind. So yeah.
Oh yes. That's what it is. So yeah, no, this is cool. I'm definitely down with this.
Yeah, I'm super excited for this Spider-Man wave, man. Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm definitely ordering a whole case.
I ordered two. This is like where I split up. So it's like I did one at Big Bad Toy Store and then one at Dorkside, and then I think I ordered just a single Spider-Man on Amazon because I'm keeping one set Ernie for sure, keeping it Ernie, guys, and then a set to open all of the. I want all of the figures to open as well, and then I figured I was going to need at least one extra of that Spider-Man. This and the new pictures and the images of Spider-Man confirmed what I believed was the case, which is that Spider-Man body is, I don't know this for sure, but I am very confident that it is actually the Sunfire body with the new articulation. So they did the Power Rangers style articulation on the torso, but it's based off of that body, the Sunfire mold body. So that's, I don't know if they had their overseas development team do it or someone in-house, but it looks very much like it was based off of that body type and just with that other type of articulation.
True. Here we have Electro. As you can see, like you were saying, he is on that Spider UK body, which also Magneto shares that body.
Right.
There's some knee
It's a little
problems.
thick to me. That's the other thing is that if you it's an easy fix in general, but like what happened is that behind, if you turn the figure around and if you take an X-Acto knife or just I guess a little piece of sandpaper or something and just shave a little bit of material off the top and bottom that are covering his knee joints, he'll get full double range of motion in the knees. I don't know what happened there. It got filled in. It's much like my sob story of the Lizard Build-A-Figure, where it was like when the prototype was originally made, he could straighten his legs out fully, and then something happened at some point where that Lizard Build-A-Figure can no longer straighten out his legs, and it makes me sad. So yeah, that body type has a thing where it doesn't get the full range of motion. It got filled in at some point, but it's an easy fix. I know you're not supposed to have to fix your figures, but you know what? Just do it. Okay.
All right. What do you think? What do you think about the Electro, Dario?
I like it. I just don't want no more of those electric fingers. I'm so done with that. Like, can I just get a regular open hand? Like, why do I need more of that? Like, can't you just make that as an effect or something? I don't know. It looks like you just haven't clipped your nails in like years.
It's got gnarly,
I
gnarly
agree.
yellow fingernails.
I have the SHF, the electric accessory, like from the accessory pack, they do for DBZ figures and stuff. And it's like, I agree with Dario. I would rather him just have open hands that are cool looking. And like, I'd put those effects around him because they look way better.
Yeah. I definitely agree with that. Sorry, I was just messing around with this light. So then we have this Armored Daredevil, and we hadn't seen this before today, right? Or did we? Did they show this off, or they talk about it? Or
rumored? It was only rumored.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen it until today.
Yeah. So this just screams 90s right here.
Yeah, and that's a team up between May Shelf. May did the heads, and then Renee did the body. So yeah, that's a Gentle Giant one as well.
Oh,
Super.
nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
At first, I wasn't digging it because I was like, I've never seen Daredevil like this. But then it grew on me a little bit.
It's a cool. It's a cool costume from the 90s. I mean,
yeah, it's very 90s for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the head sculpt also. You know what I love about the Daredevil unmasked head sculpts is that you can easily just paint the hair a little bit, maybe a little darker brown, and you got yourself a whole new Scott Summers head.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
Agreed.
This figure too, like Toy Biz made a 5-inch figure of Daredevil in this costume back in the day. Like,
yeah.
Like,
and all they did was repaint the.
Yeah, exactly. Super cheesy.
Yeah. Okay. And then that brings us up to, we've got War Machine here, which is looking really nice, man. Coming with those Arno Stark effects.
I was really happy with the when Dwight was showing off how the shoulder pads are done too, so they get out of the way and everything. It's like that's going forward. I think any kind of shoulder pad like that, it's like this is the way to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that looked really awesome. I like that he had everything in hand for the most part.
Yeah, without doorbell ringing. Yeah.
Yeah, he had everything in hand. Ready to rock and roll.
Although if we do want to make fun of anything, we can make fun of Dwight's curtains because they were blowing around in the wind, and they I think he may have stole those from my grandmother's house actually.
Oh man, I wish I could say that he's not going to hear that, but he probably watches.
Yeah, there's a chance. Yeah. I commented in the live stream too that I'd ordered him a pair of clippers so he could tame that mane and the beard a little bit.
So they commented that they fixed the hair on Rogue. I know people were losing their mind about that when they showed it off at Toy Fair. So this is cool that we're finally going to get this figure, and cool that we got to see more of it. Got to see how big Nimrod actually is. That was cool. I know we saw some in-hand pictures at Toy Fair as well. I don't know. There was like a lot of stuff that was kind of like underwhelming. It was like, okay, yeah, no, we already kind of know about that. Yeah, that's that. You're checking out your old cards from the 90s. That's cool. Let's talk about Legends. You know what I mean? Or not. Okay. Well, there. Oh, wow.
Deafening silence.
Yeah. Everybody's like, no, I wanted to see what those cards were. I'm like, I have all of those. I don't.
That first clear one though that he pulled out, that what was it, Wolverine? That you could like see through it. That was pretty awesome. I never seen that before.
Yeah, that was really cool.
It's we've been talking about the cards for a while now, so it's like it's cool. Whatever. I think like
that's why Ernie was like. That's why Ernie was saying like, oh, they definitely listening because like we were talking the cards just last week. Then all of a sudden these guys pull out these deck of cards like, huh?
Yeah. All right, and then we got this cool looking Hawkeye here.
That one. May Shelf and Renee team up as well. I think May ended up finishing out the whole figure himself, but I think Renee did the whole base body originally, and then May he obviously did the heads and then did all the detail work on it and stuff. So
the good old 1-2 punch.
Original giant.
All right. And then
I can't wait to actually get this because I'm dying to see these pinless joints that they're gonna have.
You and me both. I did. I mean, like, I'm probably not supposed to talk about it, but I touched one at one point, and I'm very, very intrigued.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. That's all we could say about that. But
I think like Old Man Hawkeye 2 is like one of those like sleeper figures that I think people are gonna be like, I don't need an Old Man Hawkeye, but it's like he's just very toyetic. Like it's just a cool design, and like he's like the kind of character where it's like you could probably put him in with GI Joes and stuff, especially with a head swap. Like, like it's gonna be a cool figure. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun to play with. He also does. I can tell you, he has butterfly shoulders under that harness too.
Oh, nice. All right, so we've got this. What head is it that they're hiding under Mysterio's dome there?
It looks a little bit like Peter Parker to me, but like now looking at it, it looks thicker too. I don't know if that's just perspective and stuff on there. It could be a Johnny Storm or Peter Parker thing, or it could be a whole new thing. I don't know.
Well, I know that's usually how they like to do it. Like they're like, oh, okay, well, we've got allotted money or whatnot, so like let's go ahead and get a new head sculpt out of this because we can. So let's just put a new head underneath there, and we can use it later. I know they did that even in the Marvel Universe wave. They'd put like a normal head underneath there, and it was like, what? They're like, well, no, we're going to use that down the road. We didn't want to, waste that space, I guess. So, And then that was about it, right?
Yeah, that was the most exciting part. There was nothing else.
Yeah.
Go back to VR Troopers now.
Okay. Sounds
Yeah,
good to
can we
me.
go? Can we, please?
Holy moly. Look at it. I just whew. This alone, like, oh man. This is gonna be a big boy.
Dude.
Right. Well, I'm probably not supposed to say anything at all in the universe because of this being still tease land. So I'm just going to say that when Hasbro did reach out to us to prototype a big leg, I was super excited. So I'm really happy to see a big giant leg. That's all I'm saying about that.
Yeah,
Okay, bye guys.
That leg looks awesome.
Yeah, just put yourself on mute from now on because we don't want you getting in trouble or anything like that.
Yeah. Believe it or not, we like having you here. So let's just keep your mouth shut. Cool thing is he does keep his mouth shut. It looks like a surprise for everyone. So
yeah.
Man.
But dude, like, oh, let me tell you, when he pulled out Jubilee, I was like, oh, here it is. Finally, we're gonna get it. And I'm thinking we're gonna get like the Toy Biz type, like build a figure Sentinel, maybe like just modified. I did not expect this. My jaw dropped.
No, I kind of had a feeling since they were, the way they were talking about it at Toy Fair. I was like, oh man, it's gonna be a big deal. My only thing is like, it better be semi-affordable so I can get, more than one. That's my whole thing.
Now,
price point.
Okay. So, in one of their announcements, they had said that they're going to have in 2021 one of the largest role-playing items yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
So far, we have the Cap Shield, which is pretty damn big, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the hammer, Thor's hammer, but that's not big at all, right? All right, cool. And then he said we're also going to have the biggest Marvel Legends BAF in 2021. Now, if this is a big if, and I don't think it will be, but if this is a BAF, this is going to take like 3 to 4 waves for you to complete everything.
More than that, like easily probably like 5 waves.
Yeah, seriously. And oh man, you know how many X-Men are we gonna get with all that? If that's the case.
Yeah.
But if it does go to HasLabs, hey man, I'm telling you right now, I'm willing to drop up to 300 if this is gonna happen. Because
they even said that they like for their deal for HasLab that they're like, oh yeah, we want to make it so that you'll want to buy more. So they're gonna give you incentives for the more that you buy. So,
like, look at Jubilee, man. She only reaches like a little bit above his ankle.
I know.
This is what I've been wanting.
It's what everybody's been wanting, like legit
Oh,
scale.
Man.
Like I can't even. Yeah, like, whew, wee. Man, oh man.
It's just, I just can't wait. Because this is only.
I love how
this is only the leg.
I love how Beardy has the zipped mouth emoji in the chat. He's just I can't say anything. So that's a great picture.
Yeah, man. It's awesome. It's so awesome. I just can't wait to see. I just can't wait to see the rest of it, man.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I'm selling figures once this announcement drops. I'm selling figures like crazy. I'm gonna have a super sale.
What do you mean?
So I can get.
What do you mean the rest of it? Hasbro only had us do a leg, man.
Well, then you know what? I'm collecting legs. I love legs.
And I'll say this too. Like, I never know. Like, I have no idea what they do. Whenever we do a prototype, I don't know what wave it's going to be in. I don't know how they plan on doing it. I'm not aware of those things. So I honestly have it. But yeah, my credit card is ready as well.
Yeah, I am down. I am so down.
Army, build some legs, boys.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right. Well, that about wraps it up for us today on this wonderful Friday.
If you don't mind, let me just I had like some notes for like the other stuff they said that had no pictures, just words.
Okay.
So they said that I know you don't care about this, but the MCU most likely they said a MCU movie wave got pushed back because of the movie getting pushed back. I'm pretty sure that that's probably the Eternals wave
Most
that got
likely.
pushed back. Yeah. So also they did say that they were working on Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse
Oh,
movie
that's
figures.
true. Yeah, yeah.
And that they already supposedly had some in works, and that's gonna come soon. I'm excited for that. Maybe we'll get like a super articulated, like really nice articulated Spider-Ham. You know, uh,
Mm.
they want one little more legs. I don't know, it's just a little statue.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but okay.
Let's see. They also said House of X and Powers of 10 figures are also in the works.
Well, we know that.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. That you said it earlier that the San Diego Comic-Con figures it'll be 2 figures, a Marvel movie and comic X-Men figures, and then what we just talked about now about the role-playing stuff and the baths.
Yep. Yeah, I'm still not excited about that. Like, I just hope that I'm just like crossing my fingers and my toes that please just let it be. Let's get some, Pulse Premium preference here, if you will.
I mean,
So,
that would like literally like I would even be willing to drop that. What is it? $50 is the membership for Pulse Premium.
yeah, like do it now.
They
Just
kill-
like
yeah, they can kill it, and I will pay $50 right now if it is something like where it's like, oh, these exclusives that are Comic-Con exclusives, you'll get first dibs at them before we let the world at them, because
Right.
like $50 is gonna be worth it when these things sell out ridiculous.
in like a minute. Yeah.
And I can't.
And that'll
like,
be a nice
rushing-
perk for the guys with the Pulse Premium, because so far you really haven't gotten any, right?
I mean, the free shipping is nice.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And then the way they handled Comic-Con last year, I actually really enjoyed that. That was really nice last year. The way they handled all that. So there have been some perks, but hopefully we're good here. Hopefully it doesn't play out like the the after SDC sale, cuz that was a nightmare. Hopefully it works out a little better. So anyway, I hope everybody has a great weekend. We will be back on Monday, same toy time, same toy channel. Dario, where can we keep up with you, sir?
You can follow me on the Toy Migos Instagram page, Facebook, and the Facebook group, and on toymigos.com. So if you're looking for pre-orders that go up and stuff like that, make sure to check the website. I always post up the links to where you can find all the stuff.
Sweet. Adam?
I am here during quarantine times, and whenever you guys will have me when the world goes back to normal. I am playing with myself on Instagram and Facebook, and Toy Shiz actually just did a little YouTube interview with me that posted up yesterday, so you can find that on Toy Shiz's YouTube channel. And
Sweet.
I give Toy Migos some shout outs on it, the Quickie Minis, man. So
All right.
go give that a listen, pound that thumbs up as well.
Nice. All right, and as always, I am Cheney 180.
I'm 80s, baby.
Your favorite neighborhood prospect, playing with myself.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.